should record it. Yeah, got it. Yeah, so.
Cô ơi, cô đang show cái gì đấy? Sao cô không bấm vào được cái này?
Cô đang show gì hả?
Nó đang xoay vòng tròn luôn. À đây rồi thấy rồi cô ạ.
Alright.
Okay.
So, hello Gia Linh.
Hello.
Hello, yeah, glad to see you today. So, what's your full name, Gia Linh?
My full name is Gia Linh.
So, how do you spell your surname or your family name?
Gialinh.
All right. So, what do you usually do in your free time?
I often draw a beautiful picture for my parent and reading book.
Yeah,
or playing badminton.
Oh, yeah. So, what do you like to drink? Coffee?
I like to drink, yes, maybe coffee or milk tea.
Wow, very good. So you are the same, you have the same habit as the character in the story we will talk about today. So today we will have a test for the milk tea story. So are you ready?
Yes.
Yes. So now I would like to hear a little bit about the story milk tea that you remember after we learned it. Yeah. So can you tell me something about milk tea story?
Milk tea story have about a frog.
Yeah.
Very love milk tea, and she want to go to Vietnam, because she want to drink the best milk tea in the world. And the Vietnamese man Vietnamese man is advise her to go to Vietnam, and she don't have the money, and she want to have $4,000. She post on the Facebook and find a job to get the money. Yeah. After 2 hours, a handsome man is Tony is comment on the post and hired Tina to look after his cat. And Tina, after 250 days, Tina get $4,000. Tina buy the first class ticket to Hanoi. Yeah. And she immediately goes to the famous beauty store and buy 126 cup of milk tea. Wow. And she meet a hostess. Her name is Peter. Yeah. Yeah, all right. Very good. So now we will move to the mini story session. Yeah. So there is a frog. Her name is Tina. She lives in San Francisco. Ooh. So what's the name of the frog? Tina. What does she like to drink? She likes to drink milk tea. Wow. So how many cups of milk tea does she drink every day? 85. 85 cups of milk tea. Very good. So how often does she drink milk tea? Every day. Every day. Very good. So why does Tina want to go to Vietnam? Because she wants to drink the best milk tea in the world. So why does she know that? Why does she know that Vietnam has the best milk tea? Oh, by Quan. So, a Vietnamese man. Wow, a Vietnamese man. Good job. So, does she want to go to Vietnam? Yes. Yes. So, what does she need if she wants to go to Vietnam? She needs money to buy a plane ticket. Oh, she needs money to buy a plane ticket. So, does she have money? No. No. So what does she do to earn money? She goes to her mother and her dad. And ask for money. Yeah. Money. But what does her mother say to her? Her mother says, "Are you crazy? I don't have $4,000. Very good. So, and what about her dad? When she comes to her dad and asks him for money, what
does her father say?
Her father says, I want to help you, for sure, but I just don't have the money.
Yeah, good job.
And why don't you find a job and get the money?
So what does Tina do after her father say to her?
Tina goes to the Facebook and post, Hi, I am Tina. I am 10 years old. I need money to drink milk tea, so I want to find a job.
Good job. So what can she do?
She can wash dishes, teach English to children in grade 1 to 4, and she can speak English well. She can look after babies, pets, pick up trash, and clean the house.
Good job. So how can she speak English?
She speaks English well.
Good job. So how long can she get $4,000?
After 250 days.
After 250 days. So what does she do to make $4,000?
She wash dishes, teach English to children in grade 1 to 4, look after baby, pets, pick up trash, and clean the house. But she can also look after his cat, Tony's cat.
Yeah, all right. So what does she do to earn $4,000? Who hires her and pays her $4,000?
She looks after Tony's cat, and Tony is hired Tina.
Yes, Tony hires Tina and she looks after his cat. So whose cat does Tina look after?
Tony's cat.
Tony's cat. So how much does Tina need to go to Vietnam?
$4,000.
Yeah, $4,000. So how does she move to Vietnam?
By plane.
By plane. So how many cups of milk tea does she order in Vietnamese? In Vietnam. Yeah, in Vietnam.
She's ordered 126 cups of milk tea.
Yeah, so what happens to 126 cups of milk tea?
She drink them all.
Yeah, she drink them all. Nothing left. All right, so what does she say after she drink 126 cups of milk tea?
Can I buy 126 cups of milk tea?
All right, what does she say after she drink all 126 cups of milk tea? What does she say? That's
the best milk tea I've ever had.
Good job. So now let's move on to the next session. Now I want you to read this paragraph for me. Yeah. So Gia Linh, can you see my sharing?
Yes.
All right. So now, please read this paragraph for me. Yeah.
He hired Tina and pays her $2 per hour for looking after his cat. After 250 days, Tina gets $4,000. She buys a first-class ticket to Hanoi. When she arrives in Hanoi, she immediately goes to the most famous beauty store in there. She meets the hostess. Her name is Peter. She says, Can I buy 126 cups of milk tea? Peter says, Of course. So she buys 126 cups of milk tea and drinks them all. She smells and says, That's the best milk tea I've ever had.
Good job, Gia Linh. Yeah. It's all our test today, so you made a good job. Yeah, and now you can go to the waiting room. Yeah, thanks for joining our chat.